So I've been looking for things to watch on streaming other than whatever's on this stupid ad on the side of my TV, and I noticed that Netflix has created a new genre of movies and TV, where they get someone so famous or come up with a premise so stupid that you have to watch. Not because it's good or because there's a lack of better content, but because it has to be seen to be believed. Like the movie Tall Girl. It's about a girl whose only character trait is that she's tall.
Hello?
Hi, I'm the new exchange student in your school. I was hoping you wanted to go with me to the homecoming dance.
Yeah, sure. I mean...
Gotcha. Let's face it, Jody, you're the tall girl.
Hello? Hey man, you don't know me, but want to come to my party? Absolutely, that sounds great. Gotcha! You can't come, you have a tiny scar on your eyebrow. What does that have to do with anything? But even though nobody seemed to like Tall Girl, this kind of lazy, cringeworthy content is being greenlit more and more at Netflix. Because the numbers don't lie. Tall Girl was viewed 41 million times in its first month alone. So it's no wonder Netflix keeps producing all of this content nobody asked for. Because why risk making a film about something that might actually be good when they can spend $24 million on a sequel to a movie that everyone hated? And it's not even like they went in thinking, oh, but this one's gonna be great, like Amazon did with that god-awful Cinderella movie, which somehow gets worse with every viewing. Now, I hate to break it to you, but Tall Girl 2 was not made with the intention of being enjoyable. It's just a piece of content designed solely to lure you to the play button, no matter how dumb it may be. It's in the same vein as some of their series, like Sexy Beasts, which is the dating show ripoff of The Masked Singer, where a rooster falls in love with a frog and has to guess what kind of human is underneath. Or their movie Yes Day, which was only created to have a title and premise like Jim Carrey's Yes Man, without giving any thought as to whether or not that was a good idea. But they know people are gonna watch it and people are gonna talk about it, like me in this video. And let me tell you, Tall Girl 2 is a new low. In the last movie, Tall Girl overcame her struggle of being 6'1". So there's really no reason for this movie to exist, yet here we are. So she's walking down her school hallway where they've intentionally cast all of her classmates to be noticeably shorter than her, but instead of them throwing out insults like in the original,
Well, how's the weather up there?
Nice sweatpants, Sasquatch.
this time they're all giving her compliments.
Jody!
Mikey, what's up?
I need to know where you got that top now.
Rita Marks, remember the name.
But then she turns the corner and something completely out of left field happens. They ran out of story about her height, so now they've turned the franchise into High School Musical just to keep things fresh.
I know you said not to make a big deal out of this, but we didn't listen.
It makes so much sense that they decide to celebrate by pouring drinks in the school hallway. But don't worry, it doesn't take long for her to start complaining about being tall again.
For me, it's movie theaters. I've had so much stuff thrown at my head because I'm blocking the screen. I see. So I still can't totally relax in movie theaters. I think I'm just sitting there waiting to get pelted by popcorn.
Anyways, Tall Girl goes on a date in her house and it doesn't go well, so she breaks up with her boyfriend. Then he finds a new girl to make her jealous by taking cringy Instagram pictures.
Here we go.
You hate yoga. You have a weak core. Well, those things are just dangerous. Oh, the puppies.
Now, I do commend their efforts on making a real Instagram account to post these photos on. It's amassed 3,900 followers. And yes, I am one of them. But then the movie remembers that it's supposed to be a musical. And despite signing up to be in the play with no hesitation, this horribly executed inner voice in Tall Girl's head begins to doubt that decision.
Tonight was just beginner's luck.
Hey, Jody.
You are still
Hey
a
guys,
fraud.
great job.
Oh, so you think you can tune me out?
But of course, Tall Girl is magically a talented singer, and she does that cliche thing where an actor forgets their line on stage and then suddenly falls in love with their ex-boyfriend.
I, Kim McAfee.
Wait, so you actually did forget your lines? How embarrassing.
Get it together, Jody.
Being of sound mind and body.
I have to say, this movie's about on par with Addison Rae's Netflix movie. It's watchable, and it certainly could have been worse. But I honestly can't believe that Netflix had the balls to release this just 2 weeks before they're increasing their monthly subscription price to, quote, add more great entertainment. Now, I will say, much of their 2022 slate does look insane. We're getting Knives Out 2, a new action movie directed by the Russo brothers, and about 50 disposable blockbusters. The thing is, Netflix can make all of the incredible movies they want, but if these intentionally dumb ones consistently reach #1 on the service, then that means the ones people watch the most suck, which reflects their opinion of the brand. Now, maybe it's a bit unfair to say that just Netflix is doing this, because earlier this month, I noticed a similar strategy from Lionsgate with their upcoming animated Pinocchio movie.
I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
I can only assume that they purposefully miscast Pinocchio in hopes of getting buzz on social media. And it definitely worked, but movies are not Super Bowl commercials. They shouldn't be made just so they can trend on Twitter. Now, please don't send any hate to the actors, the director, the crew of these movies. I'm sure they're doing their best with what they had to work with. Now, we can make our voices heard all we want, but since evidently nobody at this company seems to understand that this genre is not the quality of content subscribers expect, let me help you solve that problem. Netflix, listen up and do exactly as I say. #1, when you're choosing movies to make, think about what the audience will enjoy watching. #2, don't fund projects that only exist because you think they're gonna be viral. If the content's really that strong, then it's gonna do well. Look at Squid Game. #3, start the process by crafting a good story with intriguing characters. And don't make more movies where the only selling point is Addison. Look, you can unsubscribe from Netflix all you want, but please subscribe to me because I want to be famous on the internet. Thank you for watching through to the end of the video. Please leave your honest feedback below. If you say something mean about me, I'll probably say something mean about you. You can also follow me on my TikTok, my Instagram, my Twitter, whatever you want, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!